Hey everybody, this is Chris and welcome back to MyVR6. It's been a while since I posted it and I just wanted to give everyone a quick update on what's been going on with my life and the car itself in general. We have a lot of stuff planned for this summer and I'm planning on cranking out quite a few videos here in the next couple months, so I hope you'll kind of keep up with the build. So really kind of the first thing that happened is I actually won the Zen Go For It giveaway last year and they sent me out to rally racing school. I'm going to intercut some footage here of that so you can check it out.
Cool. Yeah. You want more? Yeah. All right, go for it.
So kind of short of going to rally school, you know, it kind of refocused my direction for the car quite a bit. And one of the main things is it just doesn't make sense to convert this car into a rally car. These Mark II Jettas are a little too rare to just be beating up on gravel all the time. So I'm actually looking for a second car that I'm going to kind of go in that direction. And I'm going to focus the Jetta on something more like hill climbs. The Appalachian Hill Climb series specifically is getting kind of big and it's close in my area. And I think that'll be a fun thing to use this car for. Really, the main thing that I'm still chasing with this car is traction. You know, it makes way too much power. And getting that power down to the ground has been a real big problem. So what I'm planning on doing here in the short term is, first things first, I'm putting a way lower wastegate spring in there. I believe it's about a 15-pound spring right now. And, you know, one thing about, you know, kind of an old school boost controller like I have in the car, which is an Apexi AVCR, you know, it can't go any lower than the boost pressure that is provided by the baseline pressure, rather, from the spring itself. So, you know, with that 15-pound spring, the minimum boost this car is making is 15 pounds, which is a ton of power and way too much for first and second gear. So what I'm actually experimenting with right now, and I plan on producing a video to just kind of quickly cover some of that work, is I'm going to drop down somewhere between a 5 and a 10-pound spring. So, you know, again, that sets the lowest the boost can go is that wastegate pressure spring. And then your boost controller, you know, using a solenoid can turn up from there, but it can't turn down lower than the wastegate pressure spring. So by dropping to that 5 to 10-pound spring, I still have the ability to make much more boost than that when I want it with the electronic boost controller, specifically in boost by gear, you know, third, fourth gear when I actually want all that power. But it lowers and kind of tames the car in first and second gear so you can actually get traction to the ground and launch. In addition to that, I have gotten a significant wheel and tire upgrade. I've jumped up to a 235 Bridgestone Potenza RE71. So I have, you know, about 1.5 inches more tire of contact area on the ground, in addition to a much better compound than I had before. So I hope kind of, you know, stage one, more tire, better tire, more contact patch. That's going to help quite a bit. In addition to that, I ordered Fabless Manufacturing lower control arms, a usually sideways rally team bump steer kit, and a roll center correction kit, Euro Sport camber plates, and then Yellow Speed Racing Pro Competition coilovers. And then lastly, Delrin bushings for the rear. I'm hoping with all of that flexibility, I'll really be able to dial in the alignment and reduce that unsprung weight and just kind of get as much power to the ground as possible. Not just in a straight line, but really help with cornering and balance and all of that good stuff. So I hope that, you know, those combinations of things are going to drastically improve the capabilities of the car. That's really what I'm kind of working on right now, is get the car ready in a way that I can drive it this summer. You know, I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, rip the whole car apart, and then it just be pulled apart for another couple of years and me not get to enjoy it. So I feel like I've kind of come up with a good plan to, you know, something I can bite off, something I can do by myself or with a friend's help from time to time to, you know, make the car drastically better, and then, you know, bite off a little bit more over the winter next year. When my plans there are going to be a little bit more extreme. I believe I'm going to switch over to a Haltech to have full standalone, and then probably bite off the roll cage this summer or this winter, coming winter as well. So I hope you'll tune in for the next video. I believe the next video will just kind of be a quick walk around. I'll show you some of the wiring I'm cleaning up, some of the problems with the car, and just kind of general corrections that need to be made, in addition to the suspension fixes I previously discussed, to you know, just kind of button things up for a fun year of acting like an idiot out on country roads here in Kentucky. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.